Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have a kind of special episode because today we're taking a look at a base of Boom. Boom is right now the #1 player in Germany and he's doing pretty good, I would say, in Legend League. So we will take a look at a couple of his bases and one quick thing, which is, well, he's sharing most of his bases on Twitter as well. And this was one of them as well. I was talking to him. It's okay for him if I do this video. And well, if you guys would like to see more bases of him, make sure to follow him on Twitter. But for now, we want to try out one of his bases. And I really like this base because it was one of this really classic Legend bases, but in his own style, basically. So first off, you guys see it right now. Boom is by far the #1 player in Germany at the moment, as you guys see on the thumbnail as well. And well, I think we should take a look at the base, or like at his base. And the first thing, like the first time when I saw this base, I was kind of surprised because I thought, like at the highest level, whatever you want to call it, kinda in Legend League, there would be anti-3-star bases maybe, or like some sort of anti-3-star bases with different trap setups than normally. But this base is straight up a ring base. Like that's basically it. But it's in its own style, and there are a couple of things in there which I want to highlight because they're kind of cool against those classic Legend attacks. First thing which he said is that they're not really defending Hybrid, because Hybrid, and I have to say that on my own as well, Hybrid became kind of not that popular anymore, and to be honest, Queen charges are really risky at the moment. So most of the time, or like at the top highest level, you see most of the time either Yeti Smash or Edrax or Zablalo. Those are kind of the three main strategies which you try to defend. Hybrid obviously, like from time to time again, but it's kind of 50-50 if the enemy attacker is attacking without hands or not. Like there are really bad attacks in there, and trust me, like I have not gotten any 1-stars for a while. I was not using this base, obviously, but I have not gotten any 1-stars for a while. And whenever I get a 1-star on defense in Legend League, it's Hybrid. Because people just can't play it, and it's more difficult than the other options. So if you're one of those guys who's playing Hybrid and you can't play it, obviously you can keep trying. But what you could do as well, just switch to Edrax or like Yeti Smash. Those strategies are way easier and get you most likely more success on a like short term if that's your goal. But let's get back to the base. One thing which I really like, and that's what I just highlighted, is the structure of the buildings. Because if you take a look at most of the important buildings, you can't bounce them with Edrax. Even though you have 4 ground expos, this base is not too easy to triple with Edrax. Because you see every single air defense, for example, is isolated, which means that you can't get any lightning chains on this on those buildings. The next thing is, like I already mentioned, for example, at the bottom left, you see this setup with the ground expo, where the expo is close to the gold mine. It's not that easy to attack. So let's take a look at a couple of replays. But first off, guys, there are right now offers in the shop, and if you're like thinking about buying any of those, make sure that you're using a creator code. It supports us like insane amount, and for you guys it's just basically a couple of clicks. Just go in your settings and more settings, and then you can type the creator code in of your favorite content creator. If you like videos like this, well, make sure you use code ITZU, and thank you guys so much for your crazy support. And now let's look at the first couple of replays. I was using this base on a trophy count of around about 5,300 because I wanted to use this base with my account which is not maxed, because I feel like most of you guys are not maxed either. So I want to show you guys defenses with non-maxed buildings kinda. And sadly the Yeti Smash replays were somehow gone. It's kinda annoying, but still we have a couple of other replays. This guy is not the best attacker without any offense, or like without any offense, but we still can see a couple of things. For example, take a look at this E-Drag. Take a look at the E-Drag and how his lightning chains are going to work. The Queen Mewa is just going to straight up die. I don't know really what exactly his plan was, but if you try to charge around the top side, which is the clan castle side, it's not that easy because of the single Inferno Tower, and there are all 3 heroes around there. So that's not as easy as you might think. But the E-Drag, take a look at the E-Drag and the chains. He's nearly getting no value at all with his chains. And this is kind of the secret in defending E-Drags. It's not about like putting all of the expos to air. No, that's not the goal. Making sure that your E-Drags or like your buildings are isolated and you can't bounce them. That's kind of the secret. And now you see as well, with all of those traps, this is something which I haven't even mentioned in the short amount of time where we try to analyze the base. There are so many traps in the base that this base is nearly always working on a really low percent basis, which means with all of the traps in the core, most of the time, if you actually made the right, like if you actually were able to funnel everything into the core, most of them are going to die. And this is kind of the secret, I guess, in behind of this high trophy legend-based thing, because it's not about getting a 1-star. Obviously, a 1-star is most of the time a complete mess up of the attacker. It's not the base overall. So what he's trying to achieve with this really stacked core is he's trying to get the troops in there, and then they should die, which is causing a really low percentage 2-star because most of the outside buildings are going to survive. This is kind of the key and the thinking behind of this base. And well, let's take a look at the next base and one more next attack, sorry, and one more time take a look at those E-Drags. Those E-Drags are getting no value at all out of their ability basically, which is the chains. Because take a look at the E-Drags now on this gold storage. They're stuck on this gold storage forever because they cannot chain the air defense, they cannot chain the other gold storage. They are basically normal dragons with just like a higher, I don't know, like higher troop space amount. But still, once again, you have this setup where you always get the 2nd star with this blimp at the moment. He's raging the core, so he's getting the 2nd star no matter what. But the next thing it's all about, like I said, having this stacked core when it comes down to traps, which is denying kind of most of the percentage on the outside. And this is kind of the key. And whenever you have a defense, which is around 70 to 80%, at least at the higher level, obviously, if you want to like, if you are at like 5,000 trophies, 80% defense might not be the best, but if you're at the highest level, if you're getting like a 70 to 80% defense, this is a huge, huge success. I was talking to him, and it's like if you get around 200 to 220 on defense, this is a crazy good base. So at the moment, defending on the highest level is really, really hard. So like I said, those kind of low percentages is always great to get. And you guys see over here, this won't get any further, like 70 something percent, but then the dragons are going to die. And this is the base. So try it out. The base link is down below in the description of the video. Thank you guys so much, obviously, for watching all of this. And well, a huge shout out to Boom for allowing me to do this video. And one more quick reminder, if you guys want to check him out on Twitter, make sure to do so, because the link of that is down below in the comments as well, or like in the description of the video as well. But overall, I used this base at the 5,300 trophy range roundabout, and it did really well. I think I had like minus 230, so that's pretty low. So yeah, that's about it about this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. One quick reminder though, because I will stream once again the qualifier today, and Eve is still in there, like 11 original. So make sure channel your inner energy and cheer on 11 original. I think they're a super cool team, and I hope they can make it. They hope they can get the golden ticket. That would be awesome. And well, if you want to see me and Maxi live cheering them on, make sure to check out the live stream of mine in the afternoon today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.